church. I hope you are doing well. We had a great Sunday yesterday, and today's Monday morning. Another week to serve the Lord, I hope, and to be encouraged. Yesterday during the sermon, I closed the April's Fools series with a contrast to foolish behavior that gets us in trouble, right? So the antidote to foolish behavior that gets us in trouble is radical obedience. And I like radical obedience, not just obedience, radical obedience that is with abandonment. It's type of obedience where you say, God, I'm going to be faithful to you no matter what. And I know I'm going to pay a price, but that's fine. So we used the example of Joshua where, toward the end of his life, when he's had a chance to reflect upon God's goodness and history, he can call the tribes of Israel and just retell the story and draws it to conclusion by simply saying, choose today whom you will serve. Is it going to be those gods or is it going to be our God? But as for me and my family, or as for me and my house, there's another version that says that we will serve the Lord. And I love the fact that he makes that declaration with certainty, with decisiveness, with conviction, and with faith. There's no ambiguity in what he's saying. He's not saying, I hope my family will come along and serve. What he's saying is, for me and my house, I'm making a declaration. And we know God honored that. And we know God honors those declarations when we make them today, even if we are the only person in our family that makes those declarations. So life will bring us to a place, I believe, time and time again, when a line is going to be drawn in the sand. Sometimes the line will be drawn for us. Sometimes we will draw the line. I make the argument that in America, we are at a place right now where a lot of lines have been drawn in the sand, and the church needs to raise up. Church needs to contend for their faith and say, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. We may be the only family in the neighborhood, or maybe the only family in school. That's fine. But God is seeking those family members who are willing to say, as for me and my house, we are going to serve the Lord. I pray that you're one of those willing to stand up and say, yep, that is worth living for and dying for as well. Go out this week and do something great for God. He's counting on you and he's equipped you to do something great. We'll see you next Sunday. Be good. God bless you.